Deadly conduct with a firearm in Texas is no joke.
This case is wild. Imagine firing 51 bullets in Texas and calling it self-defense. The law says that's deadly conduct, a third-degree felony, with 2 to 10 years in prison. The twist: both sides agreed on probation. But the judge isn't convinced, and everything unravels fast.
Firing at or in the direction of others is automatically a third-degree felony. The punishment range? 2 to 10 years in prison per charge. That's serious time, even before the details come out.
Texas law is clear. Fire a gun toward others, and it's automatically a felony. Each charge brings up to 10 years and $10,000 fines. Bennett faces multiple counts, yet hopes for probation. The question is, will hesitation and disrespect sink his deal before it even begins?
CR 303 and 0304, each of them similarly allege that on or about January 11th, 2024 in Jefferson County, Texas, you committed the third-degree felonies of, it says, deadly conduct, discharging a firearm at or in the direction of others, namely a vehicle. All right.
Here's the interesting twist. The prosecution and defense agreed to probation instead of prison. But remember, deferred adjudication is basically a second chance deal. If Bennett messes up even once,
When asked about his guilty plea, Bennett mumbles, "I guess so." In court, uncertainty is deadly. Judges demand clarity, yes or no. That hesitation screams doubt, and doubt means trouble. Was he confused, scared, or just careless? Either way, it set the stage for disaster.
guilty plea comes back to haunt him like a ghost from the record.
You are Mr. Bennett?
Correct.
Okay. And Mr. Dusler is here representing you. And do we need a formal reading of these indictments or summary as the court just gave? Is that sufficient? These are third-degree felonies, Mr. Bennett, which mean if convicted, you face no less than 2, no more than 10 years confinement in prison in each case, and you can also be fined up to $10,000. You understand the punishment range applicable in each of these cases?
Right.
Agreements have been reached where you would be placed on deferred or unadjudicated probation on each case. Is that right, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Which will be up, which can be up to 10 years in length, fine $500. These would run concurrently. Do you understand?
Right.
If I follow this agreement.
Watch this. When asked if he's pleading guilty freely and voluntarily, Bennett stumbles. I guess so. Judges hate that. They need clear, confident pleas. Anything less makes it look like the defendant doesn't understand, or worse, isn't really guilty.
In each case, you have no right of appeal. You understand?
Right.
How do you plead in each of these cases? Guilty or not guilty? How do you plead in each case? Guilty or not guilty? I'm sorry, guilty?
Right.
Are you pleading guilty in each case voluntarily on your own free will and because you are guilty?
I guess so, yeah.
I'm sorry?
I guess so.
Yes, you are.
Right.
Yes.
Stand by.
Here's the bombshell. Bennett admits firing 51 rounds. That's not panic, that's persistence. He reloaded 3 times, proving intent to keep shooting. This isn't about protecting yourself or it looks like recklessness. The courtroom mood shifts. Suddenly, probation feels less like mercy and more like a mistake.
And here comes the bombshell. Bennett admits he fired 51 rounds. That's not self-defense, that's a shootout. Reloading 3 times shows intent to keep going. The judge is already losing patience.
I show you what's marked in each case as State's Exhibit 1. Did you sign those documents? Voluntarily.
Correct.
Did you understand them, discuss them with your attorney? Are the contents all true and correct? Yes.
Yeah, correct.
State's Exhibit 1 is tendered into evidence in each of these cases.
No objection.
Without objection, admitted. Among other things, this states you are mentally competent to enter your guilty pleas, which are freely and voluntarily made. You know what you've been charged with. The indictment's been read to you. You've read them. You are guilty of the crime charged in any lesser included offenses. You are giving up your rights to a jury trial and the right to the appearance, confrontation, cross-examination of witnesses. You are totally satisfied with the representation provided by your lawyer. All of this is true. It states, so help you God. Is that so?
Correct.
State's Exhibit 1 is made a part of the record for all purposes. Pre-sentence reports waived?
Yes, sir.
Stand by, please.
The judge digs in. Bennett didn't even know who he was firing at. That's the textbook definition of reckless. Protecting your car doesn't excuse spraying bullets at strangers. Had anyone died, we'd be looking at murder, not deadly conduct. This is where Bennett's defense starts crumbling.
All right, I'm looking at this probable cause affidavit,
Yes, sir.
and what happened?
Somebody shot in my car. Well, that
So
was
you
in
quite
there.
naturally then fired 51 rounds at other people.
I was actually,
You didn't even know who you were shooting at, did you?
yes, I did.
Well, that's
I
not
see
what
some-
these people say.
I
These
seen him-
people,
I seen him run towards my car, and I discharged my firearm. That's it.
at
That's all I
what?
was-
Let's see. You,
Bennett insists he was protecting his child, but the judge shuts it down. Intent doesn't excuse recklessness. If anyone had died, he'd be facing murder charges. The judge is laying down reality here.
I'll be honest with you.
Waji,
Bennett insists he was protecting his child. But here's the reality: intent doesn't erase danger. 51 bullets endangered dozens of lives. Protecting family is human, but law demands responsibility. Do you think parental instinct justifies reloading 3 times and risking innocent lives? That's the razor-sharp debate here.
Hamad, let me speak. Waji Hamad, who owns Last Call Liquor, it was struck by several bullets. He wanted to file charges. Were you shooting at Last Call Liquor for some reason?
Correct.
Well, that's what got struck by your wild bullet fire.
Man, I got hit in the midst of,
Juan Rojas, whose passenger car was struck by several bullets coming from Bennett, he wanted to file charges against you as well. Were you shooting Juan Rojas for some reason?
incorrect.
You shot at it. It hit his passenger vehicle.
I wasn't trying to.
Huh?
My bullets went straight.
Oh, you don't think that can happen when you fire 51 bullets?
Correct. That's what happened.
What do you think? Is that too? Are you watching movies? I mean, 51 bullets. What were you firing from? What kind of weapon was it, and what was the magazine?
Block 45. And
How
I
many
had
times did you reload,
3 times.
sir?
3 times.
The judge asks, what weapon? A Glock .45. How many reloads? 3. Reloading changes everything. It shows control, not panic. Each reload screams, I chose to keep firing. For jurors, that's the difference between fear and aggression. And the judge isn't fooled one bit.
They shouldn't be shooting at you, and you shouldn't be firing 51 rounds at different people who weren't involved.
I was doing what I had to do to protect my child. If you was in that situation, you would have done the same thing.
I'm sorry, sir. You're incorrect. I would be responsible in what I'm shooting at.
Correct.
If you would have killed anybody, you'd have been charged with murder.
Correct.
In spite of what your intentions may have been.
Correct.
Bennett slips. Instead of explaining, he tells the judge, go ask them. Big mistake. Courtrooms run on respect, and tone matters as much as truth. That single line drips arrogance. Was this the exact moment his probation chances vanished forever? It sure feels like it.
What provoked this? You have no clue? For no reason? Is that what you're telling me? For no reason, somebody just started shooting at you unprovoked? I know it can happen, but that's not what normally happens in this courtroom.
Can you go ask them?
I'm sorry?
You can go ask them.
Are you being a smart aleck to me?
No, I'm saying.
Who is it?
I don't
Who
know
is
where-
it? Who is it? Who is that person you want me to go ask? What's their name? So why would you say something like that to me? Go ask them. That's just being a smart aleck. Is that your nature? You're reckless. Is that your nature to be a smart aleck?
Just,
That's rude in this courtroom. That's rude. Have you ever been arrested before?
Correct.
Is that yes?
Correct.
I'm asking you a question. I'm not making a statement. Or have you been arrested before?
Correct. Yeah.
Here's the turning point. The judge rejects.
Shock twist: the judge rejects probation. Rarely happens, but Bennett's hesitation and disrespect sealed his fate. Now it's trial time. No more second chances. The courtroom energy flips suddenly. A plea deal is gone, and a jury will decide everything. Probation just slipped through his fingers.
I'm not talking about this